Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to anime and welcome back to a new video. So there's only one video which can involve a book, and that is a book review. Whoop whoop. So this is my review on this book which I've just finished yesterday, called Solitaire. It is a book by Alice Oseman. It's a heart stopper novella. So we all know Alice Oseman, the author, for writing Heartstopper, right? But she has written other novella books, right, including Solitaire. This book is amazing. It's amazing. Like, I've never been so invested before in a book. I read the Harry Potter books and they're okay, right? But this is good stuff. It's honestly like the best thing I've read, and it's just incredible. This book is incredible, and it's if you're wanting to read it, I recommend you read it because it's so good. And it's basically about this girl called Tori Spring, also happens to be Charlie Spring's sister, older sister, I believe, yeah. And she goes to Higgs Grammar School. Higgs is for girls and Truro is for boys. And honestly, this book is so good. It's like the biggest book I've read, and this was her first book that she wrote when she was like 17. And the other, if you want to read more about the characters Nick and Charlie from Heartstopper, you can read This Winter and Nick and Charlie, and they're both written by Alice Oseman. And she's also written, I'll tell you the books that she's written. She's written Solitaire, she's written Heartstopper, she's written This Winter, she wrote Nick and Charlie, she wrote Radio Silence and Loveless, and this other book called I Was Born for This, which I'm going to end up reading. And yeah, it's literally, and then this book is insane. This book is insane, and oh my god, imagine if they turned this into a TV show on Netflix. That'd be a dream come true. I want there to be 16 episodes, and they should be an hour long. It's literally so good. Like, this book, just honestly, this book is insane. It's been a while since I read the Harry Potter books, but yeah, literally, basically, Tori Spring is Charlie Spring's sister, who you see in the show, and she's the older sister. She's got two brothers, Oliver and Charlie. Oliver is the youngest. He's like, I think 7 or 6 in year 4, and obviously this book is named after the game Solitaire, and I'm not going to give too much away, but this is just basically my review on Solitaire. And it took me so long to read this book. I was going to read it again, but one, it just takes too long, and 2 is too big, and 3 I wanted to like move on to a different book and read something else. So yeah, I've read this twice now. I've read this twice. When was it? Like last month or the month before? I've only just recently got into Heartstopper and got into these books. Like, I've only just recently bought these books, and I bought 2 books. I bought Solitaire and Nick and Charlie, and I'm going to start Nick and Charlie tomorrow, which I don't think would take long. I've listened to all 3 books on Audible, and I've listened to all once, but I'm gonna keep listening to it and keep reading it. It's good to read. Reading, I think, is good for you, like English, literature, etc., etc. And this book is so good. There are only a few books which have Nick and Charlie in, and they are This Winter. That's about them spending time. They're spending Christmas with each other. Nick and Charlie is a book about before. Obviously, I've listened to it, so I know pretty much what it is about. But it's about before he goes off to university. And I haven't yet read Loveless or Radio Silence or I'll Not Both Things, but next time I'm in Guildford, I'm in town and I'm doing shopping, I'm going to get those 3 books, and because I'm going to read all her books and then compare them and then rank them. I've read 2 books. I just need to read like 4 more books. 4 more books. And then, yeah, so I cannot wait. This was $9.99 in Waterstones, and I think the nearest Waterstones, I think, is Guildford. I have to travel all the way to Guildford. Yeah, this book is insane. It's incredible. It's like the best book I've read. Obviously we know what Harry Potter's about, but I think these books are better than Harry Potter. It's like, I don't really know, obviously on the back there's this thing called a blurb, right? I think I got an E in my mock exam in English and then an F in my proper exam. And she's written so many books, and I'm gonna read the blurb. So I don't ever remember not being serious. As far as I'm concerned, I came out of the womb spouting symptom and wishing for rain. Obviously, just reading the blurb and reading this book, you can tell she's not a very happy person. She has her own like problems and issues. My name is Tori Spring. I like to sleep. I like to blog. Last year I had friends. Things were very different. I guess that's all over now. And you can really hear the pain in her voice, and like you can see just and imagine what she's like as a person, and she's not a very happy person. I don't think she's got any issues, but she's just one of those people that's not very happy like everybody else. Now there's Solitaire and Michael Holden. I don't know what Solitaire are trying to do, and I don't care about Michael Holden. I really don't. And so you can just hearing and reading and taking in all the words and sentences and the grammar and the words they've used. She does not like to have friends. She likes to be alone and likes to do stuff by herself. So it's a really good read. It does have some swear words in, but that just makes it more fun. And this book, and if you're wanting to read it, if you're wanting to read this, there's an order to this, guys. This is our first book, so read this first, and then after this book, read Heartstopper, right? And then after you've read both 4 volumes of Heartstopper, read Nick and Charlie. Then read This Winter, and then you can read the other 3 books. So like, just, there are no pictures, but the words in all of this book is literally amazing. Like, this is such a good book, and like, it would take you a long time because it's so thick and so long to read. Like, yeah, I don't know what else to say, but this book is incredible. I recommend and suggest you all read or listen. You can either listen to it or read it, or both. I was going to do both, but then I decided it's gonna take me longer, like, do it all again. So I'm currently at home, having to be at home for 2 weeks because of my operation. But when I can go out again and go to Guildford, I'm going to buy some more books, and I'm going to get all excited again. So yeah, this, I'm not able to like rank them all now because I've read 1 book out of like, I think she's written 7 books. Like, I think, yeah, I think she's written like 6 novella books. The Heartstopper books don't count because they're not a novella book. Those are the graphic novels, right? Which came first, obviously. I feel like books always come before the film. I can't really name any books that came after the film. I think, yeah, I would love it if like next year or one day she would be able to, Alice, the author, would be able to make this into a TV show with just, this book is so good, so good, and yeah, it's just written 6 novella books and then like 4 graphic novels, which is fine. I haven't yet read, because I'm late to the party, late to the trend, late to the because the show came out, the Heartstopper TV show came out in April. It takes like 3-4 months to film, so it came out in like April, and I have only just started watching it. Obviously I've finished it, but yeah, I'm kicking myself so hard that I'm actually getting bruises because I'm annoyed that I didn't watch the TV show when it first came out like everybody else did. But I'm definitely going to be able to watch the new season when it comes out next year. I'm just waiting. I think they're filming the second season now. Jesus Christ. And then they're going to put out a trailer some point this year or next year. I really want a trailer for this next season, guys. I really do want a trailer, like desperately. I'm dying for a trailer or a teaser, just a teaser, a trailer. It'll be helpful to know if they've finished filming or if they're not, like what stage they're at with the filming. But yeah, so I cannot wait. On my Christmas wish list, I did put on the graphic novels. Those are the graphic novels. We've got Hotspot Volume 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And they're not actually books, they're like comic books. So like, it's more pictures and less words. It's not really a book like this. I am trying not to have any spoilers. I don't like that. I don't like spoilers. Anyway, yeah, that is my. But what else can I say? Apart from read the book, guys. Read the book, and hopefully one day she can make this amazing book into a TV show. I don't want a film, I want a TV show with 17 episodes. 70 episodes. Although the audio book has like 44 chapters. This book has 17 chapters, 16 chapters, but the audio book is has more. Don't know why. But yeah. But yeah. Go and read the book Solitaire. And then once I've read Nick and Charlie, I'm going to give you my review tomorrow. And then, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, yeah. And I hope you all enjoy this book review. And I will see you tomorrow for another book review. And each time I finish the books, I will give you my review. So yeah, check it out. You will have a NTA vlog coming out at 9 PM. And then the story time out tomorrow. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely, lovely day. And yeah, I'd appreciate you liking the video, subscribing, and mainly read this book, Solitaire. It is so good. Like, it might make you cry, but it's good. I think Tory Spring is so underrated. Like, so underrated by miles. So underrated. But yeah. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're having a lovely day.